If you are like most people, you might be thinking, homes are too expensive. I don't know if I can ever afford one. And honestly, they are absolutely right. In many cities, home prices have doubled in the last decade while wages barely moved. But here's the thing, most people don't realize. These are creative ways to reduce the costs of getting into a new home. Today, I'm going to show you creative ways people are affording homes in 2026. And some might surprise you. House hacking. The first strategy is called house hacking. This is one of the most powerful wealth-building strategies in real estate. Here's how it works. You buy a duplex, triplex, or even a house with a basement apartment. Then you live in one unit and rent the others out. Maybe the duplex costs you $300,000, and the payment is $2,100 per month. You rent the basement for $1,200, so the tenant covers over 40% of your mortgage. Suddenly, you're not paying for the house. Your tenants are. This strategy is how many investors buy their first property with very little money. Another strategy is to buy an older or distressed property. Most buyers want a perfect house. Granite counters, new floors, fresh paint. But here's the problem. That new house has already been fixed up and compliance markups makes the cost 40% higher than it should be. Instead, look for a home that needs cosmetic work. Things like paint, flooring, landscaping, light fixtures. These improvements can add tens of thousands of dollars in value for just a few $1,000s in work. And many loan programs allow you to roll renovation costs into the mortgage. Check on the FHA 203K, rehabilitation mortgage, first-time buyer programs. A lot of buyers think they need 20% down. That's simply not true. There are programs like FHA loans, VA loans, USDA loans, state down payment assistance. Some buyers get into homes with 3% down or even 0 down. Some states even offer grants for down payments. The problem? Most buyers never even look into them. Gift funds for the down payment. Many buyers don't realize that family members can legally help with the down payment. This is called gift funds. Parents or relatives can contribute money toward down payments and closing costs. Many loan programs allow this as long as the funds are documented as a true gift. It's not a loan. For many first-time buyers, this is the difference between buying now or waiting 5 more years to save. Buy with friends or family. This strategy is becoming increasingly common. Buying a home with a friend or family member. Multiple buyers means more income, easier loan approval, and shared expenses. In expensive cities, some people are even buying 3-bedroom homes with roommates. The mortgage becomes cheaper than rent. Of course, you should always have a legal agreement about ownership and exit plans. But financially, this strategy can make a huge difference. Rent to own. Another creative path is rent to own. You rent the house first, but part of your rent goes toward buying the home later. Typically, you pay a small upfront option fee. You rent for 1 to 3 years and a portion of your rent builds purchase credit. This can help buyers who need time to improve credit, save for a down payment, or to stabilize income. It's not as common as it used to be, but the right situation can make it work. Make sure the agreement is formal and legal. It is better to deal with the extra expense of a lawyer than have the heartache of losing the home to a loophole in a badly written agreement. Smaller homes. One reason homes feel unaffordable today is simple. Homes have gotten massive. The average home in 1975 was about 1,600 square feet. Today, it's closer to 2,400 square feet. That extra space costs money. Instead of buying your dream home immediately, consider buying a starter home. Build equity, then upgrade later. This is how most homeowners historically moved up the property ladder. Assumable mortgages. This is one of the most overlooked strategies in today's high-rate market. Some mortgages are assumable, meaning a buyer can take over the seller's existing loan. Imagine this. The seller locked in a 3% mortgage in 2021. Today, rates might be 6.5% or higher. If the loan is assumable, you may be able to take over that low interest rate. That could save you hundreds of dollars per month. These are common with FHA and VA loans, So if buying a home feels impossible right now, remember, there are creative ways people are doing it every day. The truth is, buying a home has never been easy, but the people who find creative solutions are usually the ones who build the most wealth over time. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more videos about real estate, housing economics, and smarter ways to buy property. Thanks for watching.